Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review on some new Lime Crime Velvetines which are new to my life, maybe not your life, and those would be Cashmere, Pansy and Utopia. Now Utopia has been out for a while now, but it's just that I've never actually bothered to do my usual lip swatches review kind of thing, and Cashmere and Pansy are the two latest ones. There is a new one coming out soon which is called Riot, which is like a rusty burnt kind of reddish brown, which apparently will suit all skin tones. I'm really looking forward to that one, but I already placed my order when I got these, so that's what I'm going to show you today. Now I'm sorry if I keep looking like I'm looking up. I'm actually using my new camera today and I'm very aware of how unforgiving it is on my skin. Unlike my other camera which protected me with all lumps and bumps, this one is not doing that. So yeah, so don't get scared. This is how I look like in real life, but I think most people's eyes aren't HD, which is fine. So the camera is actually making me look kind of scary, so please don't get too scared. Okay, I totally realized I had no earrings on, so I had to just go and complete myself a little bit. Right, so firstly let me show you the box. Oh, please go. How does this focus? Does this focus properly? Anyway, this is one of their amazing, lovely boxes. It's always such a shame to throw them away because they're so cute, but seriously, what am I going to do with it? Okay, as always, here is the packaging. Oh, that's the camera. This is what the packaging looks like. Gorgeous and cute as ever. Lime Crime Velvetine. And it is basically a very vibrant magenta fuchsia colour. This is perfect for pretty much all skin tones. I absolutely love it. I've worn it a couple of times. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd see when I've worn it. So as always, these are long wearing, long lasting, but with all velvetines I find that you have to apply 2 layers to get full opaque coverage. I find them quite liquidy, especially in comparison to Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lips, which I am going to do a review on over the next couple of days at some point, and the Bourjois ones as well. So these ones I always find that I have to layer them slightly, more so the lighter colours than the darker ones. So this is going to be Utopia. Now where's my mirror? Alright, I've totally made a bit of a pig's ear of it, but as you can see, this is what it looks like with just one coat, and I will have to apply another layer of it because I can see slightly my lip colour through the lipstick itself. It is where it is a liquid to matte lipstick, obviously, as you know, and these ones tend to take a little bit of time to dry, which is fine because while it's still wet you can manipulate the colour, you can move it around a little bit. And what I tend to do is I tend to draw around the lines as you saw and then kind of fill my lips in. So I'm just going to go over it again. So I've kind of messed up the top bit of my lip, and with these Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, I'm afraid once you've messed it up, you're a bit stuffed unless you kind of sort it out with a bit of concealer. But overall, I think this colour is absolutely stunning. It's very vibrant and bright. It looks really nice with my purple kind of eye makeup as well, and definitely would go really well with all skin types. It is a very vibrant magenta sort of shade, but on me it kind of looks a little bit dulled down. It might be that maybe it's because of my natural skin colour underneath, which I've got kind of pinky purpley sort of lips, which is how it is with if you are Asian skin tone. I'm an NC40 by MAC. And now that it's dried down, it has that slightly tacky feel which all velvetines have, but that is obviously because of its staying power. The product, the way that they've created it, the chemicals that they use to put it together, makes it stick to your lips like super glue so that it does not come off. I love these. All the velvetines I think are amazing. They definitely last upwards of 8 hours without coming off. when I have a drink, I look at my mug, there's maybe a tiny little pink stain, a tiny one, and that's just because obviously from the liquid of the drink itself going onto the lips, it doesn't come off. The only thing that really takes these off is something oil based. So if you do eat something oily, now every day at lunch I have a salad and I spray a bit of olive oil over it. That is the only time I notice that maybe the center of my lipstick will start to come off slightly, but then it's very easy to kind of reapply it. I don't find that these darker colors sit within the cracks of your lips, and they just look really, really nice and matte and awesome. So I really, really love Utopia, and I highly recommend this one. So now I'm going to wipe this one off, and I am going to show you the next one, which is called Cashmere. Okay, so I wiped off Utopia, and by the way, I know I called it awkward. I don't know why I called it awkward. It's Utopia. I wiped that one off, and I have just kind of reapplied the foundation around my mouth, and I am going to show you Cashmere, which is the latest Lime Crime Velvetine to be released, and looks like that. It is basically described as a greige, which is a grey stroke a beige shade. Now, this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, admittedly. Even when I saw it, I was like, do I really want it? And I thought, yeah, the addict in me was like, of course you want it, you have to have it. So I have worn this the other day, and I'm now going to show you what it looks like on my lips, and then I will give you my review on it. Love the smell of these now, by the way. They smell like food. I feel hungry. That is it, really. That's how it looks. Now, I have to say, I find that this one is a little bit thicker than the other ones. I don't find that I have to apply more than one layer. As you can see, I've got full coverage, and it is a little bit more forgiving in that if you kind of accidentally make a mistake, it's not such a big deal because the colour is so pale. Now, the only problem I'd say that I have with this is because of the shade, it definitely sits within the cracks of your lips. I found that I had to apply it more than once just to kind of smooth out the cracks, so it can be very unforgiving on the lips, especially because these kind of lipsticks, these liquid to matte lipsticks, can be quite drying on the lips because, well, they're supposed to be on your mouth all day long. They're not there to give you any kind of hydration or moisture. So after a couple of hours, you may feel kind of that they feel a little bit dry, that you may want to lick your lips a little bit more to get that bit of moisture. And I do, as I mentioned in my video that I think I did yesterday on, what did I do on the Jeffree Star ones? That I feel like I can't smile properly sometimes because it's restricting the movement of my lips. I find that with all liquid to matte lipsticks, to be fair. I just don't think it's something I've ever mentioned. So it's now kind of dried, and my lips are stuck together. This is Cashmere. To be fair, I can't actually see the lines yet. It may be that it happens after an hour or so. It may be also because I moisturised my lips nicely beforehand. I had Vaseline on because that's what I used to remove the Utopia off my lips. Now, on me personally, I don't think it looks like a grey beige. I think it has almost a slight pink undertone to it. It could again be the fact that I have got pinky purple lips underneath, and that always makes a difference. But I know, and it's not that I'm saying that I don't recommend this lipstick. I think it will suit quite a lot of people. By all means, have a look on Instagram and on various different people's blogs. It shows up differently on other people's skin tones. On some people, it will definitely wash their skin out. So it's always ideal to use a lip liner to kind of manipulate the colour slightly. Personally, I don't feel that it washes out my face. I wore it the other day with kind of a very nudie sort of look, kind of bronzed cheeks and nude sort of eyes. And I wanted to keep the lips quite kind of nude as well. Plus, I wanted to use it because it was the first time I got it. And yeah, it's dried nicely, but I can see the cracking appearing. It can look quite uneven on your lips because of the natural cracks in your lips. It's got nothing to do with how your lips are or the condition of your lips. Everybody's got natural lip lines in their lips. It definitely sits within those lines. so it can be very annoying. So out of all of these, I'd say it's my least favourite for that pure reason only, not because of the colour, but because of the fact that it does do that. And to be fair, I have found that with any pale lipstick, it will always sit within the cracks of your lips, because that's just how pale lipsticks are, because you're not able to move the colour around. And then even with light lipsticks, which you can kind of touch your mouth and then shift it around and smooth it out, you can't do that with these because obviously they're dry. So that's just something to bear in mind for Cashmere. Now I'm going to wipe this one off and I will show you the last one, which is Pansy. Okay, so I've wiped that one off and now I'm going to show you Pansy, which is basically a vibrant purple. I've never actually worn this one yet because, as I said, or if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen when I got these literally only a couple of days ago. So I've not actually worn this. This is the first time I'm going to be wearing it, so I'm interested to see how it looks. Okay, so I don't think this one needs 2 layers either. So this is Pansy. Another one that makes your teeth look yellow, just like yesterday's I Am Royalty by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but this one is definitely more vibrant purple, whereas that one is more of a vibrant lilac-y sort of purple. So that is this one, and I think it's lovely. I love the colour. It looks amazing. I think I'm going to leave it on. Because this one isn't a light colour, so this one is not likely to kind of sit within the cracks of your lips. It will stay all day. I really love the colour of this. I think it looks awesome. It is definitely something that I think will look amazing on dark skin tones. It will really kind of stand out a lot more. And if you're very pale as well, I think it will look amazing. It will really stand out. And, well, to be fair, I think it will stand out on everybody. So yeah, so that's it. So that is my review swatches kind of video on 3 of the latest Lime Crime Velvetines. The next one, Rust, is I believe going to be released very soon. It's already on their website, but it's just showing as unavailable at the moment. I did order these directly from Lime Crime, as the companies in the UK, Cocktail Cosmetics, Love Makeup and Q Cosmetics, haven't got them yet, and I couldn't really wait. And I've never actually got a customs charge from Lime Crime, and I didn't this time either. So that's just something to bear in mind if you're looking to buy something directly from them. Plus, it didn't really take long. It took about a week and a half, and I got my stuff quite quickly. Other than that, I hope you're all great. Let me know what you think of the quality of this video. Obviously, I'm going to have to train myself to look down. And because this camera has a flip screen, I keep looking up at myself going, oh, criticise. So yes, so yeah, I hope you're all great, and follow me on Instagram where I post my face of the days and all the latest makeup that I've got, Twitter, Facebook, the rest, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.